What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ, and we are here playing Atomfall. Yet again, we just got done taking on the druids in their castle, so we can get medicine, a recipe, and try to help Mother Jago. I'm not sure I trust her, but but we'll see how that goes. This episode, we're going to try and get to Dr. Garrow, Dr. Garrow, and see what we can do as far as at least interrogating her and potentially rescuing her. Oh, not there. So that's the goal. We'll see what happens. Ooh, a steamboat. Actually, that's a good question. I forgot how much I've got. All right, we're doing all right. So we need to go to. Let's see. The prison's there. So this is really all we need to do here. It's another entrance to the interchange. Ugh. Oh, it's a phone. Don't ring. Don't ring. Just want to. Okay, good. Good. Don't need me. I'm going the wrong way. Ah! 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 Help me! Help! Dude, these guys are on point. I'm so sorry, I almost blew myself up there. That was my bad. Dude, your armor looks awesome. Can I get armor? Anyways, I've got permission to be here. I got distracted by the TARDIS. I know that it's gonna fly away, but I want to hear the noise. That hat just bled. Interesting. Oh, okay. So this is the entrance to the interchange. I can only assume that's going to get me into trouble. Let's save here real quick. I just want to go up there. I want to go up here and see what this is. I think this is the interchange, but I assume this is going to get me in trouble going up here. Yep. So sorry. I'm leaving. So we will figure that out in a little bit.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
Yes, sir. Dude, sir.
This is a defense announcement. You are reminded that
Cool.
while we are here to defend
Most secret. For the purposes of civilian morale, we must continue the pantomime of signaling the wall via the Aldous lamp. The lamp failed some weeks ago, but we have circulated the story that we're communicating using infrared light, and this is why there are no visible flashes from the lamp or from the wall. It feels hunnish to stoop to lies like this, but it is entirely necessary, as is utter secrecy. Well, I found the armory key. I can't imagine I'm technically allowed to go in there. Hello, sir. I have proper documentation for this.
To the reactor site, eh? That's what I want to know. Can't fix anything. anything from over here?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a key card. That means I got access, right? What? A light machine gun? What? So many arrows. What do I get rid of for the light machine gun? You can have my stick. I've got a way to hit people. This thing works just fine. Does the LMG take rifle ammo, or what's it take? I wonder. If it takes submachine gun ammo, doesn't make sense, but kind of sold all of that because I assumed I wouldn't get one. Looks like it takes rifle rounds. Oh, they've got a nice range. Okay, let's check for ammo real quick. Orders be blowed. You have to stand on the table to properly search everything. Yeah. Okay. So I am done sort of scrounging around. I found some ammunition and lesser supplies. So if you're running low or if you feel like it, I mean, absolutely take a look around. Nothing too amazing. Skethermore. Hi, sir. I'm here to see the good Dr. Garrow.
Not sure about you.
Well, I'm not sure about you, gun oil. Or... Sorry, I'm taking your... Yeah. So sorry about that. Look. I accidentally stepped on one of your landmines. It's only right that you guys give me some food. 12 gauge shotgun. Watch your step? Question mark?
This usually means being bayoneted. Ask yourself, is trying to dodge justice worth a bayonet in the ribs?
Investigate the restricted access area at the back of the prison for Dr Garrow. Special order. Prisoner Dr Garrow has been marked for interrogation. Transfer her to solitary confinement to a solitary confinement cage in the very back of the detention facility. Move her confiscated belongings, the unknown electrical device, to the restricted access security storage cupboard. The captain will be sending someone to interrogate her shortly. That's me! Push the button. I hope nobody minds. No one is here to do any sort of legal checks.
Keep your nose clean.
I would love to. Can you not run into me, please?
Learn your lesson, do your time, and become a...
Detention report for Captain Sims. We're currently full to overflowing in the main detention block. Well past design capacity. It's rough on the prisoners, but frankly, I'm more concerned that it's starting to lead to systematic security failures. Unhappy prisoners and overwhelmed guards are a dangerous combination. That being the case, I'd like to suggest that we consider converting the rear storage areas of the facility into temporary solitary confinement blocks. It would ease overcrowding and allow us to isolate some of our repeat troublemakers. We could use the shipping containers back there to rig something together in a few days. I just need the word.
A better person.
Undue interest. The tattered remains of an official letter. November 1948. Dear Governor, it has come to our attention that the press may have taken an undesirable interest in the nature of your institution after the plans to construct the Windscale plant nearby became public. I'm sure it goes without saying that any information regarding the nature of the prisoners held within would be a source of considerable embarrassment for His Majesty's government. If our friends and allies were to somehow learn the identities of some of your inmates, that embarrassment might quickly escalate to an international incident. I'd like to reassure you, however, that Bard still intends to utilize your facility in the short term. Given the delicate nature of the situation, we have planned a series of precautionary measures. Okay. Cool. Okay. God, it's like a giant maze. I'm getting stressed out. The mess hall. It's like an untenable situation. Also, I got no clue where she is. I assume she's behind that like electrified area, but I don't know that for sure. All right, I'm getting all sorts of turned around. So this is where I came up. This is the bunks. The drains and shower should be there. What is this one? Oh, someone came through and closed this door. No, I closed it. That's right, so I could sneak. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Okay, we're gonna save now that we've kind of searched everywhere.
That the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees.
Is that pizza? Oh, Cornish pastry. Of course it is. Oh my god, am I back at the very beginning again? Hi, sir.
Not sure I like the look of you.
I don't like the look of me either. You really take up a lot of space for someone so small. Yeah, this is the very beginning. We're back at the entrance. Oh god, okay, I finally figured out how to get back here.
You've had it now.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You're not one of the guards.
Around here somewhere. I saw something. Bastard!
Yeah, that's right. Close one, chum. I'll break you.
Any disciplinary meetings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event.
Christ, watch yourself. It's over for you. Bloody right, pal, you teller. Yeah.
Jerks.
Is that it? Did I scare him off? I don't know why the locals act like that.
It's over for you.
What's over for me? I saved you.
Take this.
Sure. I didn't do anything in that 3 minutes. Master control room and loading bay. I bet this is where I'm supposed to go. no, that's right. Oh, I never went across. God, God. I got sidetracked. Curse you, ADHD.
Toe the line, you.
I would like to go past you, sir. Okay, so there's Garrow. I'm still trying to find her special item or whatever. Okay, so I was really hoping that this was storage for Dr. Garrow's secret weapon. That weird science gadget they were talking about. Hi, sir. How you
Hands
doing?
away from any weapons, you.
Can I have a flashlight, though? Is that okay? I mean, I know someone who could take you out with a flashlight. Okay. Oh. Yes. Yes. I found it. Signal redirector. That's what I wanted.
You there! Come here. Who are you then? You don't look like any sort of guard.
Dr. Garrow, I've heard about you.
Well then, my reputation precedes me. Are you here to free me? You'd better be. I might be the only person who can resolve this whole dreadful mess.
Actually, I will. First, I need something I can take back to Captain Sims.
Ye gods! That man! He doesn't give up, does he? Look, I don't care what information you take back to him. The man's a narrow-minded fool. He'll never understand this place. I, on the other hand, well, not to boast, but I built it. I'm a far more useful ally to have in this neck of the woods than the captain can ever aspire to. Look, just agree to get me out of this wretched cell, and I'll give you whatever you want. I had a particular device with me, a signal redirector.
Yeah.
The device allows me to remotely alter the polarity of power signals, especially useful for bypassing old security systems. Those buffoons. A very charitable term considering they've accused me of muttering incantations like a fairy tale witch. Those buffoons who confiscated the device thought it was a broken radio. The signal redirector itself is probably being kept in their security office nearby, so have a hunt around. Once you have it, there's an old control room near here that the soldiers have been unable to unlock. Use the device to redirect power to that control room, and you will be able to get inside. From there, you should be able to open the cell doors. I'm sure the cell controls are somewhere nearby. Off you go.
So real quick, I want to see what she says if I tell her that Dr. Holder wants me to save her. Dr. Holder wanted me to free you.
Holder? You mean Alan is still alive? That's... Well, it's remarkable. You should hurry then. Let me out of this horrid cage. I might be the only person who can resolve this whole dreadful mess.
Okay.
Look, I'm a far...
I have a feeling I have to climb into this window. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Yeah, see, so I stayed open. Cool.
Calling it gruel or pig's will is a disciplinary offense.
Oh, yeah. I never consumed that. Okay, here we go. Oh. Well, this is convenient. You can take that. What's this way, real quick?
Guards are reminded that any disciplinary beatings
Nothing.
must be reported either on an
Ooh.
A27
Oh.
form before the event or an
I've got a lot of stuff I could theoretically trade, but no one has anything worth trading.
note of subject.
Uh-oh.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
I got first pick of the loot. Hell, I think they're gone. Tell them.
Prisoner containment
You bum.
all guards report to the armory.
They've cleared off.
Battle rifle?
What's this?
Well, I assumed I would be able to go to the interchange.
Prisoner containment.
Give it up. You're all done here. Nowhere to go now. You're falling down.
Do I assume that I can go that way?
Right. Let's
I mean, this seems like the natural direction to go, right?
right. Let's get this over with.
That's right, I have to stand up for this.
Give it up. You're all done here.
Raw deal. I like it. Oh, shoot.
Nowhere to go now. You're falling down. Right, let's get this over with. Your numbers up. Give it up. You're all done here.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
You're falling down.
I don't want to go this way. There's a robot. Like, what do I do with the robot? Oh my god.
I'm gonna cut you to pieces. I see you. You're done.
Battery disconnected. Shut
I'm going to be watching.
Jesus Christ.
Stay put while I
Bastard.
not worth the bother.
Please run. Okay, ran up to me and tried to punch me.
Failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Spotted ya.
Oh, I didn't use shotgun this go around. I didn't really mean to take out the entire armory. Okay, find another route into the interchange to follow Dr. Garrow. I used signal redirector to override the cell door controls and open all of the cells in the prison. Dr. Garrow didn't waste a moment and fled down an access tunnel to the interchange, locking the door behind her. What a bee. Now there is an entrance to the interchange out here.
That's it.
Bastard!
I mean, I gotta walk out the main flipping doors. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna be blown to bits.
Security facility. Strategic contingency plan Indigo 9 is now in effect.
What? I think it might have come from over here.
For additional supply.
You'll die here. Look off. One horse. Wait a minute. It's over here, mate. Bleeding. We lost one.
The containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Contingency plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supply.
Come on.
Right, you.
Okay.
Security breach at the detention facility.
Bloody hell.
Okay. This is like hyper focus. In a nutshell. I am in high stress. It's high stress AJ mode. Okay. Alright, we're doing alright.
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility.
I refuse to believe he only had 2 bullets.
I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
Okay. Oops. That's an ideal usage of bullets there. I mean, hello, sir. Yes, 8. Thank you. This guy's got an LMG. He's only got 3 extra bullets. And apparently that's all he had in the entire gun as well. Eat that meat. I don't really need to go into the armory, but I was hoping to be able to turn this turret off. Shoot. Hot dog. Wonder where that were directed to, but it's all good. Ooh, ooh. There's a squad over there.
Bloody hell. There you are. Prick.
You shoot me with a shotgun from that distance, bro?
Take this. Right there.
I would never change magazines this much. It doesn't make any sense in real combat. I don't think this will do anything to it. Shit. Ow! That's why I saved it beforehand. Two sticky bombs, or sticky grenades, work. Okay. Aim small, miss small.
Out here, they've moved. I knew it.
I'm shooting.
There's nobody here. What's this?
I mean, I'm fighting an entire prison. I think it's worth using my precious supplies to get through it. Okay. One thing playing so much Hunter Call of the Wild has taught me is how to control breathing.
Let's see how you like this.
Friggin' die, bro.
What? Buddy, spotted ya. They're retreating! Fire!
It'd be real nice if these guys carried more than one bullet. The civilian problem. One of the greatest challenges that we've faced during our time policing the quarantine zone is maintaining civilian morale and discipline. In the early years of the crisis, this was relatively straightforward as we represented the military and therefore the government. This granted us measures of assumed authority that has unquestionably diminished since then. Police actions around the globe have taught us that the steel fist in a velvet glove is often the best approach in these circumstances. But we must bear in mind that we are dealing with British citizens here. As such, I would like to make the following proposals. What?
Oh, damn it! They've been killed.
There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees
Where?
will be
Get out!
and contained using any means.
Oh, okay.
Target spotted.
Someone's sneaking around out there.
What?
There, boys.
All right, we got we got to get going. Oh man, the trip back to the Wyndham is going to be real rough.
Indigo 9 is now in effect. Reports to the armory for additional supplies.
Okay, we are very low on ammunition. Okay, cool. I've got one arrow. Sort of at the point where I might as well bust out the shotgun again because I don't have a whole lot of ammo anywhere. Oh. Oh, come on. That guy shot nobody. And you're telling me that he has no bullets? All right. Yeah.
Access denied. Unauthorized. Access granted.
Well, those guys disappeared. At least that guy did. Hate the interchange. It's so scary. Oh, whoops. 20th November 1956, Store Bravo is playing up again. Douglas, the thing guzzles energy like a hungry animal. The cables can't cope. This is the third battery it has fried in as many months. I need more spares, but all of the batteries are going to Dr. Garrow's robots now. Frankly, it's ridiculous. It did cross my mind. Whew, header AJ. It did cross my mind to find the nearest robot and yank the battery out of its back myself. I would if I wasn't mildly terrified of the things. Mildly terrified? Get out of here. I'm hugely terrified. Okay. I don't like it. Whatever. Okay. Right. Oh, there's one more. Give the local dignitaries a tour of the upper levels of the facility today. I have to give Derek and his men credit. Even I was convinced that Windscale was a power plant by the end of the tour. What I would have given to see the looks on their faces if they could. What I would have given to see the looks on their faces if they could see what we really found buried down there. All those lost ghost stories about the mine, the only thing wrong with them was that they weren't scary enough. I gotta find Dr. Garrow. I gotta find, I gotta go back and get what's his face. Oberon. Okay, I gotta get back and get Dr. Holder. There's so much I've got to do now that I've rescued her. Problem is, Dr. Holder is in the city, and they don't like me right now. God, son of a...
You? Oh! What now?
That was for running away. I want to read what it says. Dear Dr. Garrow, further to our meeting of the 12th instance, I wish to inform you that the Ethics Committee will not be considering your case any further. You should not regard this as the equivalent of a verdict of not guilty, however. A cloud of opprobrium hangs over your career to date, and you would be foolish to forget how small a world that of scientific academia is. Please look to your character in the future. Okay. I'm frustrated with her right now, so I apologize. That was mean.
Central processor.
Well now, my liberator approaches. Many thanks to you. My apologies for running off like that, but discretion seemed very much the better part of valor at the time.
How did you find your way up here? Oh no, who exactly are you, Dr. Garrow?
Me? Well, so many hats, but I suppose I'm primarily known for my work in applied autonomous cybernetics. Which is to say robots. I was head of the department here. Things have certainly changed since I left the site. I never intended to return to so much fuss, and, least of all, a jail cell.
How is it you got back into the zone?
They decided to send in another expeditionary convoy. Given my involvement, it wasn't difficult to get a spot. I came in by support helicopter rather than in the lorries, all very exciting. The helicopter came down, however, which was rather more excitement than anticipated. Hardly the ideal way to discover that the measures we'd taken to counteract the interference field didn't work. I must say, I wasn't expecting garlands and adoring crowds to mark my return, but being thrown into jail was a little much. Lucky for me that you popped by. And you have found your way into the interchange too. I am impressed. When quarantine was enacted after the disaster, I wondered if I'd ever see the inside of this facility again.
What secret is this place hiding? What is Oberon? We'll do this. Just what is this place, the interchange?
This is a fruit of the last war and the cold one that followed it. The beating heart of research into Oberon and the advantages it might provide to Britain. Slate caverns originally, but given over to science quickly enough when the government realized the significance of what we'd discovered here.
I've never seen anything quite like it. And what you discovered has caused this quarantine. And who or what is Oberon?
Oberon is at the root of all our troubles here. It's also unwise to ask about it. You've seen a great number of things that are none of your concern already. Really, I should be asking you just how on earth you got inside a secured facility. But since you helped me out of my little bit of trouble, what with the soldiers and the imprisonment and so forth, I shall do you the courtesy of pretending that you are perfectly within your rights to go gallivanting around secret government facilities. In all honesty, I really don't care where you came from. All I care about now is taking care of some business and then getting out of here.
I want out of here too. Perhaps we can make a deal.
I'm sure you do. You don't belong here, do you? Much like myself. Well, perhaps we can help each other. There is something you might be able to assist me with. Very well. A little quid pro quo is in order. Help me, and I shall help you. My research notes are still here in my office, and it is vital I recover them. My office is in the lower level of the robotics section. You'll likely need the signal redirector to bypass the electronic security to get down there. And for heaven's sake, don't touch anything you don't need to. Can you manage that?
Is there a reason you aren't going yourself?
Well, to be blunt, because it's very likely dangerous. The automatic security measures may still be active. But I think you've proven that such things aren't a challenge for someone as resourceful as yourself. I mean, easy as pie for you, I'm sure.
I really want to shoot her again. Okay. We're coming up on 2 hours of record time. Don't you do it. I was ready this time, though. God. Central processor and Charlie. Oh wait. Is that it? Oh. All right. Well, I guess I don't need this anymore. Okay. So Wyndham seems to be a safe place. That's fine. Theoretically, by now, she's given the tonic to her husband.
Oh, it's awful. He escaped. I left the door standing to for 1 second while I was dealing with a customer and he got out. He was over the wall like a monkey at the zoo. I've never seen anything like it. I think he must have run for the woods. Oh, I've done all I can. He's lost me now. I just hope he'll do no harm to anyone.
I'm sorry. Maybe he'll find his own way. Perhaps it's for the best.
Aye, well, I suppose I hoped for a miracle, fool that I am. But this time, his eyes... It was like he was possessed. He just shoved right past me and... what's the use? He's gone. And you helped me, which I'm grateful for. I'd best get back to work, I suppose. Carrying on.
Yep, we all knew it was going to happen. Anyone trade you anything
Did you
cool?
want something?
Yeah, I'd like to barter. Oh, you got cake?
Bye now.
All right, let's get our phone call too. I might as well.
Be aware of who your friends are. Be wary of what you let out.
It says about the prison escape.
Dr. Garrow is not punished. Dr. Garrow is responsible for much.
Oh, I know.
Beware who your friends are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Dr. Holder and see if he'll come with me to the interchange or meet me in the interchange, whatever they want to do. Excuse me. So sorry.
Soldier's prison. That was your doing, I presume. Please tell me where she is.
I found Garrow. She's in the interchange.
Of course. I might have known. Thank you. I'll finish my work here and then make my way to her.
This is the lead I want to follow. I'm with, I said it before, I'm with this blue-eyed bastard. He's it. Dr. Holder is going to the interchange to meet Dr. Garrow. So before I ever actually do what Dr. Garrow wants, I want to go deal with that. And before I do that, I want to go talk to Molly, see if she's got any better guns that I can purchase. Do I have anything? Yeah, I got the Master's Guide, so. He doesn't have anything worthwhile.
Nice trading with you.
Somehow I did not find this before. Father Doctor. Investigate the little tea room in Wyndham Village. The note is buried alongside a plain but elegant silver ring. I have to bury you, my love. I'm sorry. The price of knowing you was knowing too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for. So I can't be that woman anymore. I have to go back to being quiet old June of the little tea room. The one who knows not and causes no trouble. Perhaps one day someone might find this. Perhaps all this will have blown over, and I'll be able to remember it all. Remember you once more. Until then, farewell, Doctor. I love you. I forgot about June in the little tea room. I don't know anything about the tea room. Where is that?
Attention. There has been a
Oh.
theft from the village hall.
Okay. Now this will be interesting. I don't know if I'll get stopped by Captain Sims. Use a metal detector to search the ruins near the village boathouse. Visit the boathouse, plant flowers beneath the nearby ruins. Stretches and an early night. Oh, stretches. Okay, got it. Stretches and then an early night. Protocol secrets. Okay. Find the barred safe room in the protocol workshop bunker in Skethermore. I'm burying this so that whoever digs it up might dig up the truth too. And because it's too dangerous for me to know this anymore, here's what I know of the protocol. We shouldn't be alive. Whatever disaster happened here, the protocol should have buried us all along with it. There was more to that atom plant than they told us. They meddled with Earth and understood not. There was a safe room for only the most important BARD employees to flee to if the protocol wasn't enacted. I don't know who those people were, and after all these years, I don't know if anyone is still there, but I know where it is. Below, scribble a map, okay? When I met Francis, it was just after he got his promotion. He was assistant technician in the lab that was making the robots. We had no idea those buggers existed at the time, of course. The scientists weren't really supposed to mix with us lot in the village. He told me an awful lot more than he should have in the year we shared together. He'd started to learn things working under that Garrow woman in her lab. They troubled him. So I listened. Oops, wrong button. I'm not sure where he was when it happened, in his lab, most likely. I just hope it was quick for him, for all of them. Us in the village weren't so lucky. I should probably regret having aught to do with him and his government secrets. But do I hell. Okay. Anyways, something in Skethermore. It's a BARD bunker in Skethermore. Okay, let's go to the bucket. Let's go talk to Captain Sims. I just want to see what he says.
I wondered if you'd have the gall to show your face again. I've just had a runner tell me of some commotion at the prison. Dr. Garrow has escaped. Our radio is currently out of commission, so I don't have the full gen yet. But perhaps you can enlighten me. It's quite the coincidence that I provide you with the pass, and the next thing I know, the prison is in uproar, with Garrow on the wing. Explain yourself. Are you in league with Garrow? Was our agreement just an opportunity for you to free her? Is that it?
Let's try honest, just see what happens. Yes, I freed her. No good would come of her rotting in your cell.
Well, you're honest, if stupid. Guards, deal with this damned fool. You won't remember your training. It ain't over till one of us.
I'm gonna put you to pieces.
A letter's in a battered envelope. Its creases soft from frequent opening. Dear Daddy, I wish you did not have to go away again so soon after coming back from Malaya. Mummy says I must be patient, but it seems very unfair. Miriam says you are going to Cumberland, which is in the north and very nearly in Scotland, but that this is not as far as Malaya. Might you come home now and then might you come home now and then by the train? I hope you can. All the love in the world, Poppy. This is a misunderstanding, Captain.
But you must see how damning the timing of all this is. Coincidences happen, but I'm inclined to distrust one this unlikely. And to think I was the bloody fool who let you in there. Really? Do you still claim that you had nothing to do with it?
We still have an agreement. I have the information you want.
You do? And you'd impart it? Very well. I suppose the balance of probabilities is that you're telling the truth. I only hope you at least managed to get something useful out of her before she fled. What did you learn? How did Garrow manage to disable our security? You mean that radio she had with her was nothing of the sort? Good heavens. The blithering idiots who searched her said it was harmless. Blast them. That's good work on your part. Well done. The more we can understand the barred gadgetry littering this place, the better our chances of escaping. Here, take this for your excellent service. And I presume you have Garrow's device. Hang on to it for the moment. I'm willing to trust you with it. Do not let me down. It may perform wonders, but it won't stop a bullet. You seem very capable, and that more than anything else makes me inclined to place some faith in you to continue doing the right thing. The fates of my force and yours are bound together. You realize that? Help us, and we will help you. Remember that. And in any case, something more pressing has occurred in your absence.
What has happened?
It seems some of the villagers are unhappy with our recent enforcements of martial law and have allied themselves with the savages in the woods. The swine broke in here and stole several items. Most importantly, part of our radio set. Reparations for injustice, they called it. I have no doubt that they intend to make a gift of them to those so-called druids as some sort of offering. That shower of feeble-witted maniacs thinks that anything scientific must be returned to the soil, as if radios are some form of root vegetable, apparently. But what they took is critical and highly sensitive.
And you want me to go and retrieve it?
Yes, that's the ticket. Listen, I have an escape plan. You've helped me, and I'm willing to reciprocate it by bringing you along when we leave. But it's all for nothing if we don't have the radio to send a signal requesting extraction. Once the interference field is cleared. If these druids have our radio equipment, I can make a good educated guess as to where they'll have salted it away. I'll mark the spot on your map for you. I cannot emphasize how vital repairing our radio is. Anything else you find there? Well, that can remain buried as far as I'm concerned.
Very well.
Excellent. Good luck.
Okay, so it kept him happy. Not that that'll remain. Okay, so before we end this episode, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the interchange and see what Garrow and Holder are doing.
Cake, that says.
Hello, is somebody in here? Good lord, I can hardly believe it. Alan Holder. Alive and kicking. After all these years. If there's one thing I admired about you, it was your persistence. Are you just gonna stand there? What is it you want?
Oh my god! Alan! Okay, well, we read the letter to Dr. Garrow already. I did it poorly, but we read it.
My apologies. I'm very sorry that you had to be here for that. I know what you must be thinking, but Garrow is not innocent in this. She doomed the whole project with her recklessness. And when the chickens came home to roost, she trapped us and saved her own neck. She left us to die as if we were an embarrassment. Witness to the horror created by her hubris. Somebody had to do this, and I'm the last one left.
Are you suggesting she was responsible for this disaster?
Suggesting no, stating yes. When the alien growth was discovered, we needed time to assess the repercussions. We didn't get it. She fobbed us off and pressed on with the excavation. Then surveys of the mineral at Oberon suggested a possible explosive release of energy, if not treated with caution. But Garrow, she pushed for the mining to continue. She even tampered with the quarantine itself, though to what end I cannot tell you. But none of that matters now. She's gone, and we are not. We must turn our attention to what lies in front of us. To be back in this place is the last thing I was expecting. It's monumentous. It's a miracle. Now finally we can finish all this. The last step is simple. I have the sample now laced with my toxin. You'll need to find a way to spread it to the source of the growth, into Oberon itself. It must go in at the root to poison the whole organism. Using the poison sample is the only way we can be sure of killing Oberon. We have to be sure. Do you understand? We have to be certain. Excellent. Here, take this sample. Take the poison sample to the Oberon site. Restoring power to the interchange will gain you access to the Windscale plant and Oberon. But once you use the toxic sample, things will get hot out here quickly. We'll need to escape as soon as is humanly possible. If you have anything else to attend within the zone, I suggest you do that before then.
Well, okay then. Okay, so we have seen a lot of potential endings. Man. I kind of just want to go with Dr. Holder's ending. You know what? We'll go ahead and call this an episode, and then we'll pick back up with Dr. Holder's ending, and then we'll try the other endings. I think I've kind of got it set up so I can do multiple endings. The only one I'm not sure of is what's her name? Dr. Jago. So we'll see that. We'll try that and just kind of see where we go. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But for now, I'm done with this episode. I will see you in the next one, the Dr. Holder ending. Goodbye.